Ее родственник хочет снять квартиру. Her relative wants to rent an apartment. Her relative wants to rent an apartment. Her relative wants to rent an apartment. Она хотела бы стать учителем английского. She'd like to become an English teacher. She'd like to become an English teacher. She'd like to become an English teacher. Я хотел бы пойти в тот ресторан. I'd like to go to that restaurant. I'd like to go to that restaurant. I'd like to go to that restaurant. Она хотела бы пойти в этот ресторан. She'd like to go to this restaurant. She'd like to go to this restaurant. She'd like to go to this restaurant. Они хотели бы пойти на вечеринку. They'd like to go to the party. They'd like to go to their party. They'd like to go to the party. Он хочет пойти в кино. He wants to go to the cinema. He wants to go to the cinema. He wants to go to the cinema. Она хочет пойти в театр. She wants to go to the theater. She wants to go to the theater. She wants to go to the theater. Я хотел бы пойти в парк. I'd like to go to the park. I'd like to go to the park. I'd like to go to the park. Они ходят в школу. They go to school. They go to school. They go to school. Она ходит на работу. She goes to work. She goes to work. She goes to work. Я хотел бы пойти в ресторан. I'd like to go to the restaurant. I'd like to go to the restaurant. I'd like to go to the restaurant. Я хочу выпить чашку чая. I want to drink a cup of tea. I want to drink a cup of tea. I want to drink a cup of tea. Тебе нужно больше отдыха. You need more rest. You need more rest. You need more rest. Вам нужно больше отдыхать. You need to have more rest. Or, you need to have a rest more. You need to have more rest. Or, you need to have a rest more. You need to have more rest. Or, you need to have a rest more. Мой брат хотел бы поиграть в эту игру. My brother would like to play this game. My brother would like to play this game. My brother would like to play this game. Я хотел бы там учиться. I'd like to study there. I'd like to study there. I'd like to study there. Он учится в школе. He studies at school. He studies at school. He studies at school. Я изучаю английский самостоятельно. I learn English by myself. I learn English by myself. I learn English by myself. Она изучает английский в другом месте. She learns English in another place. She learns English in another place. She learns English in another place. Я хочу это знать тоже. I want to know it too. I want to know it too. I want to know it too. Я тоже хочу это знать. I also want to know it. I also want to know it. I also want to know it. Она не говорит нам все. She doesn't tell us everything. She doesn't tell us everything. She doesn't tell us everything. Он не говорит всю информацию. He doesn't say all the information. He doesn't say all the information. He doesn't say all the information. Я хочу рассказать тебе все новости. I want to tell you all the news. I want to tell you all the news. I want to tell you all the news. Я хотел бы рассказать тебе всю историю. I'd like to tell you all the story. I'd like to tell you all the story. I'd like to tell you all the story. Я бы хотел быть бизнесменом. I'd like to be a businessman. I'd like to be a businessman. I'd like to be a businessman. Она хотела бы быть бизнес-леди. She'd like to be a businesswoman. She'd like to be a businesswoman. She'd like to be a businesswoman. Мне нужно тренироваться каждый день. I need to train every day. I need to train every day. I need to train every day. Мне нужно найти это. I need to find it. I need to find it. I need to find it. Мне не нравится это место. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. Мне не нравятся те места. I don't like those places. I don't like those places. I don't like those places. Ему нравятся другие места. He likes other places. He likes other places. He likes other places. Я хочу общаться с людьми из других стран. I want to communicate with people from other countries. I want to communicate with people from other countries. I want to communicate with people from other countries. Мой друг не ходит на концерты. My friend doesn't go to concerts. My friend doesn't go to concerts. My friend doesn't go to concerts. Я хотел бы записать это. I'd like to write it down. I'd like to write it down. I'd like to write it down. Эта идея не кажется интересной. This idea doesn't seem interesting. This idea doesn't seem interesting. This idea doesn't seem interesting. Мне нужно сохранить этот документ. I need to save this document. I need to save this document. I need to save this document.